Hey, what's up, guys? This is me, Elite. How you guys doing? I'm at something like Crystal 1, pushing to champions and raiding some hell lot of resources. Currently, 6600 Dark Elixir, 420k gold, and 450k Elixir. That's something a lot, isn't it? So, this guy was like Gerald B from Legendary Remix. Well, he had a dead base, and it was easy with my balloons to actually take him over, and this one was pretty fun because 6600 Dark Elixir isn't what you get always. So yeah, 3000 4000, that's something which you get most of the time in dead bases, but 6600 Dark Elixir was pretty much insane. So I'm at 40%, and this replay was something pretty good. I'm actually trying to push for Champions League, and I'm going to just show you how some of my good raids which I have been doing. And yeah, it's like pretty much good going right now. 6600, 3000 Dark is still left. That's maybe because it is in the storages. Yeah, that one, this one was pretty good, pretty sweet. And if you really want to follow me, you can also follow me on Twitter because I'm posting most of my raids on there. Not the videos, but definitely the screen capture, screenshots of how many trophies I'm winning, or maybe where I am at locally. If you really want to watch, but nevertheless, this raid is almost complete, 98%, and 99. It's 100%. This one was pretty insane, wasn't it? 6600 Dark Lazy. It's like half, it's more than half of Barbarian King, which is like level 1 if someone is trying to aim for. So this one, I'm now using Howl Riders at Masters 2, and you know what? It's a 1 million raid with 3397k Dark Laser, which is pretty sweet because 1 million loot at like something Masters 2 is pretty much sweet, and when you can get it wholly, that's pretty damn good, isn't it? So this guy almost had a yeah, he had a maxed out defense, but he didn't have his heroes level up. Yeah, I guess. Well, that was Sahil Crazy. He was in top 10 leaderboards of global. He just came to say hi to us. Nevertheless, here we are, hogging in there. So at right now, it was pretty good going since my Howl Riders were making it way, and since I'm trying to push for Champions League, it's more important for me to get the cups instead of that resources. But when you get all those resources, that's pretty sweet, isn't it? So 35%. Most of the time, if you are going to attack a live base, that is like he's having full uh, elixir in his expos, and his infernos are loaded up, then your hog should at least do 30% or 40% of damage, and your heroes and those 20 or 25 odd archers have to get you that rest of that 10%. So be wise on choosing attacks if you're going for Champions League or something. It is not impossible to win with hogs. It is really sweet, and when you get these kind of loots, your eyes just go wide open, isn't it? So at like right now it's 400k of each, and I'm going to get that rest of those LXs soon. So it's 90%. But definitely Hog Riders are insane. But Go Vivi, that's one of those things which are being used, and I guess let's go with that. The next raid, let's go with Go Vivi. I'm not that good with it. Let's just see how it goes. So it would be a go wipe actually. Yeah. So this one guy had one Inferno full, and one Inferno was out of juice. He had ton of resources, wasn't it? 5963 Dark Elixir. That's right, that was pretty insane. So first of all, that's the way to lure out the Barbarian King and Archer Queen. I knew he won't be having any clan castle troops, so not much of a worry. But definitely he had ton of loot, and yeah, I wasn't sure enough how to send in those wall breakers, so I just went on with it, and bang. So at right now it's 8%, and all my troops are deployed. I think so, yeah. So now all the wall breakers, I'm trying to make the wall breakers go in, and that visit tower did took care of my wall breakers. It was pretty much a bummer, but nevertheless it's 30%, and we are good going, trying to make that way in the for that town hall. And here goes the first in free spell. Dang, my free spell isn't upgraded. It isn't even level 2. Level 1 free spell doesn't really help you a lot. So if you're going to use Go VV, take my advice and just use uh, don't use Go VV, because it has you need a level 3 or level 4 free spell, which you actually do need here, because those Infernos are pretty much going to kick your ass if you don't really help them there. And at 62%, my Archer Queen is taking shots, and I've got that third free spell, but my Archer Queen is going to go down soon because she is busy breaking up the walls, and 64%, and almost all done. So 5 seconds to go, 4 seconds, and that was it. Dang. Could have got that 6 more trophies, but nevertheless, let's go again with the Hog Riders. Now this is one of those bases which I really like to attack, most of all because now he did have 2 Infernos, set it up to multiple target, but I still attacked with Hog Riders because they weren't going to support each other, so that was pretty much fun. Now this guy had done something good, and that was that he put his one giant bomb in there to just destroy those Hog Riders from getting in. Now here was a bummer that all my Hog Riders died because I didn't had put in my free spell in there, and that Visit Tower did took care of my Hog Riders. And here it's like my Hog Riders have done almost 30% of damage. It's 31, 32%, and now you have to actually just go on, just take from the outsides. And this is what kind of bases you should be attacking. Most of the times, yeah, you won't really be getting a lot of loot, but definitely if you get some kind of this kind of a base, it is going to be really heavy on resources. It's going to be just a lot of fun because Hog Riders do help you a lot in here, but this guy didn't have that kind of defense which you can actually come up with the Champions League or something like that. Yeah, his defense was pretty good. So at 55%, I'm just going to try and get that Town Hall and all those resources which are in there, so it's going to be fun. So that Dark Elixir storage is going to go down. How much? 3000 Dark Elixir. That's nice. So yeah, that's pretty much good. It is really awesome to see some raids like these which have like 300k of gold and 200k of elixir with 100k of loot bonus, which is really epic, isn't it? Yeah. Now I'm just trying to use Hog Riders to reach up to like 3100 trophies. Maybe we'll be starting again to loon. But yeah, I've got some replays to show you guys. Now this one, yeah, it was pretty good, but not, you can say, worthy enough. So this guy had one Inferno targeted to single and one at multi. So I thought I'll try to attack from the single target, and it will be pretty much fun. So just getting rid of that Motar, and we will be good to go. And since there are 2 wizards in a CC, it will be pretty easy for me, because now if he had witches, it would have been like a lot of drama, because I'm not really, I just get scared when witches come out of Clan Castle. Seriously guys, witches do beat me a lot. They are just like, wow, damn. Nevertheless, 3%, and now let's get started. Now Hog Riders need to get me at least 30%, or maybe at least 25-30, so that I can just take care of those buildings and get that 50% out from there. So that here was a bummer. I deployed my raid spell a little too far, and I had Hog Riders in my Clan Castle. I wish I was able to take on that Inferno, and my Hog Riders actually did went there, but not all. Some went on for that Expo, and some went for the Inferno, and Inferno just got away with it. So at 34%, my wizards and Hog Riders were trying to get me 50%, and it was almost there, 39, 40%, 42. So at this point of time, I thought it was going to be great, and yeah, it was. 43% and 44. 45 was from the wizard on the top. I did have my Barbarian King and my Queen, so it was pretty easy. 47%, nothing to attack me with. So yeah, pretty much good. 157k, 150k was actually left, 147k of laser. Pretty sweet on that. No dark laser, that was a bummer actually, getting no dark laser. But my king did something good, got me 810 dark laser, which was okay. Now I had to stop, I had to save some life for my king. Yeah. So, next raid. Let's see, I do have got. Now, How Riders do something like balloons only, but How Riders are much better than those. So, now this guy. Now, if you think that this guy was just had left this game, not at all. He was trying to fool me out because he didn't have any dead. As you see, there were no skeletons or something like that. Skulls which come out when you die, when your troops die. So yeah, that was it. He knew that he wasn't off. He just wanted to try to attack you down, right down there, the throat, and see balloons coming out, which will make you damn. So at this point of time, I was pretty scared. It was almost just died. So it was like, oh my god, I won't be getting 50% even. So here you go. So it was pretty much okay. My How Riders went straight into the middle, and then half split it up in, and yeah, then those multiple target infernos came in, and it went like tank. So yeah, 27%, 27, 31%. 31% of my How Riders gave in, that I had to get that 50%. And the loot, yeah, definitely it was pretty good, pretty sweet. And at 35% I thought I can get there, but it was tough. 36% right now, and I was pretty scared if I will even get that 50%, because at 5% there were not many buildings left. But then I saw my wizard still alive in there, trying to get that 50%. My Archer Queen trying to help me out there, 44% in there, 45 and 47. My Barbarian King went in there, got me those 50%, and that was pretty sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, that was pretty good actually. So, okay, now, what shall we do? The last raid, 7 trophies, 400k Lexi. That was pretty much fun, it was something really good. Now this guy had a certain teaser with Infernos set to single target, and that's why I actually went on to attack him. So he had one witch, one dragon, and one archer maybe? No, 3 archers. Maybe. So yeah, hard to attack. I just went on. First I thought I would be going from the bottom side, but then I saw that we're towering there, so I just thought, let the game begin. So first guy is trying to rush out my archers, and I was pretty scared because of that witch, because witches do take care of your CC troops just like as if your mother is going to take care of yours. So yeah, you can just say that like that. The witch in your CC is just like your mother. You can just say that. So at this point of time, it was almost like, okay, we can just still win. 50% is still in our sight, and yeah, we did it. 11% just right now. My house went in great. The only problem where they just didn't went right was when they had to split in. They took a lot of time, and they weren't able to do so. And at 25%, I guess 30% is what they were able to give me. Yeah, 35% actually. So that was pretty good. But I could have got that 50%, and yeah, the witches and the wizards and Archivin should have gone in, but it was 70, but I still appreciate that. I got that 50%, and a 400k of laser is pretty good too, because it will get me a chance of using dragons to come up with, like, when I'm at 3150, use drags to get in there. So 7 trophies, and yep. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Keep liking, keep subscribing. Thanks for watching.